good evening, everyone. Hope you can hear me. Hope you guys can hear me. Hello, hello. All right. So today I'll be going straight forward. Understand? I don't have time to be because this program is just a 1 week program. Understand? It's not the full 2 months mentorship. So I'm trying my best to just cover everything within that 1 week. Although it's not possible, but I'll try my best. Understand? And I hope that that link that I sent to you guys about that YouTube channel, I sent you guys one link to one video where I explained about that currency pair, about the currency pair, and I hope that you guys have already gone through it. So I'll just go straight forward now. On my list today, I will start with market orders. I will start with market orders. So, and that market order, I don't know whether I explained it on that video I sent to you guys, but okay, let me just start from there. I have market order here now. Yes, market orders. What are market orders? I just like ways of buying and selling in that market, in that forex market. Understand? So in that market orders, we have about five of them, about five of the market orders. We have buy limit, we have sell limit, we have buy stop, we have sell stop, and also stop loss. Let me list them out so that I can touch them one by one. We have the one called buy limit, we have buy limit, we have sell limit, we have buy stop, we have sell stop, and we also have stop loss. Every forex trader make use of these five market orders. We also have market execution. Wait, let me put market execution. Yes, there are six. Yes, there are six of them. We have market execution. That is the current price of the market. Market execution. Uh, Market execution. Let me just, or should I use the word execution? Let me use the word execution. Okay. Market execution. That is the current market price. So I will start with the first one. The first one is market execution. Let me use this symbol now, for example. As you can see on my chart now, I have a current trade I have a current trade that is running. So as you are seeing this market now, if I want to use market execution, that means I'll enter directly at the current price. You understand? Market execution is also at the current price. Or the knock a big market now, for example, now a main market and you want to buy something there. And he ask the seller how much he or she is selling, and that seller just tell you the price. Understand? So that price is the current price. Is the current price of that market. The current price is what the seller just told you. Understand? It's just the current price. Okay. So that is the market execution. So if I want to sell this market now, so now as I see this market, if I want to sell this market, that means I'm entering ASAP at the current market price. I don't want to know whether I don't want to know if the market is costly or is cheap. I'll just enter it ASAP. I don't want to know whether it's cheap or costly. I'll just enter it. So that is market execution. You understand? That is market execution. So that means for example now if the price is here now, as you can see on my chart now, If if for example now the market is here, I'll just buy it directly from that place and it's going up. I'll put my SL below it and my TP above it. So this is just the market execution, the current market price. Understand? So on the limit orders, for example, you want to buy something now, and the price of that thing is high. Like you want to buy something and the price is high for you, and you're expecting that the price will come a bit lower for you to buy the market. So that is when we use buy limits. So someone send message to me. Okay. So that buy limit now, for example, as you are seeing this market now, as you are seeing this market, the market is now cheap for me. Understand? I can buy it here because the market is now cheap. But if the market is high, if the market is high, that is when we use buy limit. Understand? If the market is high, that is when we use buy limit. For example, if the market is here now, let me just draw it out so you will see it. As you can see now, as you can see, the market is here now. It's currently above. As you are seeing, it is above, and I want to buy this market. I cannot just buy it from here because in forex trading we buy low and we sell high. You understand? In every market, even in the physical market, you cannot buy high and sell low. It's not possible. You have to buy low and sell high. Understand? So as you are seeing this market now, it's currently high for me. I cannot buy from here. It's currently high. So I'll be expecting the price to either come low and give me a new lower low so I can buy from here. So that is when we use what is called buy limit. I'll now set my buy limits at this level. Let me increase this thing so that you guys will be seeing it. Understand now? So I will now wait for the price to come somewhere here so that I can buy it because the price is high for me. I cannot buy it from here. I cannot buy the market price from here. It's very high. Understand? If I buy market from here, that means I'll be like I will not have enough gain. Understand? So you are not expecting the market to just come lower. You're not expecting the market to just come lower so that you can buy from here. Understand? So in this case, you have to put your pending order here. You have to put your pending order somewhere around here. Understand? You just put your pending order somewhere around here. So that is how buy limit works. That is how buy limit works. Understand? So on the other side of sell limits, on the other side of sell limits, on the other side of sell limits, if you buy something now, like if you buy something from the market and you want to sell it back, you for okay, let me just take for example now that you bought something of 1,000 naira and you want to sell it back. You have to wait for the price to go higher before you can sell it back. You cannot buy something 1,000 naira and you're not selling the same 1,000 naira or 800 naira. That is total loss. You have to wait for the price to do what, to go high. So like I said in forex market, we buy low and we sell high. We buy low, just note it down. We buy low and we sell high. We buy low and we sell high. Just note it down so that you don't forget this one. This one is very, very important. We buy low and sell high. Very, very important. You cannot buy low, you cannot buy high and sell low. It's not possible. You bought something from the market 1,000 naira. You cannot sell it 800 or 900. You have to wait for the price to go higher. So that is it. That is how the market works. Now, in that case, for example, if the market is somewhere here and I bought the market from here, I cannot sell from here or I cannot sell lower. Understand? If you sell lower, that means you took loss. You took loss on that market. Understand? So if you buy low, you have to sell high. As you are buying from here now, you have to wait for the price to go up so that you can sell. Understand? So in this case now, I will now wait for the price to go up here so that I can sell. It's just the thing there. You understand? So that I can sell downward. So in this scenario now, I will have my pending order over here. I will now have my pending order over here. I will now have my pending order over here. Then I'll now be having my TP all the way below. But me, I don't normally use pending order. I like market execution. Do you know why? Because I like to see my confirmation before I can enter the market. I don't normally enter the market. And the people that mostly use this pending order of a stuff are the people that deal with ICT and SMC. Understand? like people that like people that use that SMC and ICT strategy, they are the ones that make use of this pending order. Although some of the price action traders make use of it, but me, I don't normally like it because I like to see how market react at that zone before I can execute. Understand? I have tried that pending order several times, and I normally took loss on it. So I decided that I will never use pending order again. It's best for me to wait and see how the market reacts. Understand? It's just best for me to wait. As you can see in this trade that I have currently running now, in this trade now, let me bring some so that you can see what I'm talking about. As you can see in this trade now, I know you spending order. I waited to see how the market will react because I have about 5 pound prices here. I cannot just enter ASAP. I have to wait to see how the market reacts. As I saw that the market is just rejecting from going up, and I noticed about my candlestick confirmation, that is when I entered this market. Okay, okay, don't worry. I'll still teach you how I analyze the trade. You are just still going basically, understand? Because I cannot just dive in and start showing you guys how to analyze trade without you knowing some basic things. And mind you, please, in that my YouTube channel, I normally make video simple there, okay? Like about that currency pair. I explained everything very easy there. So you can watch it very well to understand forex, to understand currency pair. I also have video on that my YouTube channel where I explain market structure. You understand? So if you are watching that my YouTube channel video, it will also help us so that if I'm teaching something like this, it will be easy for you because I know this topic that I'm touching now. Like most of you are not even understanding it because you have not gone through other topics. Like if you go to that YouTube channel, you also see some of the topics about like support and blah blah blah, basic market structure. If you have understood that thing, it's very easy if you understand. So let's continue. The next one we have there is buy stop and sell stop. So buy stop and sell stop is just like the inverse of this one. Buy stop, buy stop and sell stop. For example, you know that the markets have already like you want to buy something now, and you know that the price is now low for you to buy, but you are afraid that if you buy from that zone, the market might drop again. You understand? So now instead of you to buy ASAP, you now wait for the price to go a bit higher so you can buy. So that is the buy stop. That is the buy stop there. That is the buy stop. Let me mark it out now. Let me mark it out. As you can see now, you know that the price is now low. It's now low for you to buy from here because remember, we forex traders, we buy low and sell high. Remember, we buy low and we sell high. And you notice that the market is now low. Understand? But you are afraid that the market might still drop. You are afraid that the market might still drop so that you not lose money. I understand. So now instead of you to enter the market, you now set and like you now send a pending order that if this market crosses a bit higher like this, let the market just trigger you. You understand? You now set a pending order above here. If the market now goes a bit, it will now trigger you and start going up. Instead of you to buy from here, you're afraid that if you buy now, you know the market is low. It's now low, but there is a zone here that you are afraid of that the market might not break, it still go down. So you now set a pending order that if that market crosses that price, let the market just trigger you. To now trigger you and start going up. Understand? So in this scenario now, we have to set our pending order at this level. We now set our pending order at this level, somewhere here now. our buy limit, our buy stop. We now set our buy stop somewhere over there. Then our SL below. Okay. We now set our pending order somewhere there. You understand? Yeah. So this is just the buy stop of a thing. It's just like the inverse of the other one, because the other one you are waiting for the price to drop so that you can buy. Ordinary culture is see that outside that 50 g of rice is now 40,000. I don't know whether it's true or not. Understand that something like that. Before it was on 90, 95, 90, and you're now waiting for the price to drop so that you can buy. And now the price have dropped all the way to 40,000. You can now go and buy. Understand? Cannot go and buy. But others will be afraid that as others will be afraid that as prices have gone down to 40, if you want to buy now so that you can sell at 50 next, something like that. So, but as you are afraid that the price might still go down below that 40, you now set your pending order that if this market happens to increase a bit, maybe at 43, you buy the market, because you already know that if it increases to 43 in Nigeria, anything that increases a bit, you know that it will still go up, just like dollar and naira now. I know that as dollar have now break that 1,005, it will most surely reach 2,000 unless the government, or unless our government just drop. Understand? Because that 1,500 has been a kind of it have been a kind of resistance zone for that our exchange. But as it have crossed it, I'm now expecting it to go to 2,000. But only God will save us for the price to go down again. You understand? So that is just the thing there. So that is about the buy stop. So the next one we have is our sell stop. Our sell stop is just like opposite of this one. So on sell stop now, you want to sell something. You want to sell like you want to sell something, and that thing is high, and that thing is high. I don't know how will I explain it. Just like inverse of this buy stop. In buy stop, you want to buy something, but you are afraid that if you buy it now, that the market will still drop. Understand? So in selling, you want to sell stocks. Like in selling, you want to sell something. Understand? But the price is not yet, it's not yet perfect for you to sell. You are still afraid. So instead of you to sell at that current market price, you now extend your sell stop, that if market can drop below this level, you can sell. Understand? Because for example now, let me say for example now, as they say that the fuel price skyrocketed to 1,003, was it yesterday? So as it have as the price is just skyrocketed to 1,003, and you want to sell your own now, you understand? But you are afraid that you're afraid that the price will still increase. Understand? You're afraid that the price will still increase. So at that increase now, instead of you to sell at that current market price, you just wait, and just wait that if price can go below 1,000, let you sell, instead of you to sell at that 1,300, because if you can sell at that 1,300 and the price will now come tomorrow and go to 1,500, if you not go about loss, others others will now be selling at that 1,500, and then go and learn and now 1,300, you buy loss. It's just like in forex market. If you sell at that 1,300 and your stop loss is on 1,500, the price now go on 1,500, it will stop here before selling. Just the same thing there. So instead of you to it doesn't make that kind of thing overcome. You just use a sell stop, that if price can break below some level, you can now sell. So at that scenario now, let me draw it out. You have something like this. You know the price is high, that you're supposed to sell at this, but you don't see any confirmation for you to sell. Understand? You now say that if price can break a zone that is here, that means the price is now weak. It will continue selling to downward, something like this. So in this scenario now, we have our order somewhere here. Hope I'm making sense. Are you there? What was that? I said something about I was talking. I'm currently talking about sell stop. I'm currently talking about sell stop and buy stop. I say that on buy stop, you don't want to buy at the current market price. You want the market to go higher a bit so that you be sure that the price will continue going up. It's just like in fuel price now. As the price is now on 1,003, that the fuel price cannot get to 1,003, and you want to buy on 1,003, understand? But you are afraid that if you buy on this 1,003, that the market might continue dropping. You understand? Like you want to buy on that 1,003, but you are afraid that the market will drop from that 1,003. That means if you buy on that 1,003 and the market drops, you are the one losing. Understand? So instead of you to go like that, you now say that if this fuel price can possibly break above 1.5, it will be hard for it to go down. You know, in Nigeria now, we first say that we already have that mindset that in Nigeria, any price that broke a certain level, that price will be hard for it to go down. It will be hard for it to go down. It's just like how dollar break above 1,000 naira. It will be very hard for dollar to go below 1,000 naira. It will be very, very hard for it to go unless na actually na import from outside country. We start producing it in Nigeria. Now the price can go down below 1,000 again. Just like that. So you know that the fuel price is now 1,300 and you want to buy. You understand? You want to buy at that 1,300 so that you can, like, you want to buy at that 1,300 so that you can go and resell. Understand? But you are afraid that if you buy on that 1,300, that the price might drop. Understand? But you already know that if that price happens to break above 1.5, it will continue going up. So you now set a pending order. Like you now set a pending order that if the market happens to go up to 1.5 per liter, you just buy because you know that the price will be hard for you to go down again. That is the thing. And on sell stop, you want to sell something, and they're afraid that if you sell that fuel price at 1.3, that the fuel might go up tomorrow, and you're not the one losing. So, and you know that if that price happens to break below 1,000, it will not go up again. That things are not getting better. You now wait till you break down 1.5 now. So just like the thing in forex trading. Let me just show you a bit of chart example. Yes, now as you are seeing currently here now, I know that if price happens to break this, as you are seeing here now, I know that if price happens to break this zone here now, that it will continue dropping all the way to the down here. So I now have this order here, although I have not entered the second one because of the spread hour. You know, in forex trading, once it's 10 p.m., the spread is much higher. It, like the spread is much higher, and I don't know whether if you guys remember. I don't know whether if you guys remember what I told you about spread. I told you that spread is the difference between bid and ask price, and it's mostly used for the broker. Understand? It's just the difference between the buy and ask. That is, the spread is the gain you have. For example, now if you are selling clothes, and you now go to China and buy that clothes at 1,000 naira, and you now come to Nigeria and sell it at 1.5, your gain is 500, right? That 500 is now your spread. That is the spread. It's your gain. Is the spread. You understand? That 500 naira is the spread there. I don't know whether if I'm making sense. If you bought something on 1,000, I want to sell it at 1.5. That 500 naira gain is the spread. You understand? So that's what I mean by the spread. Once it's 10 p.m. in forest, once it's 10 p.m. in this forest field, the the spread increases. The spread increases. So I don't normally execute trade around that time. I wait till 11 or till 10:40 so that the spread will now go back to its normal size. So I have not executed this trade. I'm waiting till that time to know whether if this trade is still valid. So on that sell stop of 18, I know that if price happens to break this level that is here, that it will continue going down till here. So that is why I have my order here. Understand? So that is the thing that I'm talking about. And again is on the buy stop. Let me look for a buy stop example here now. Let me look for a buy stop example somewhere here. Uh, I don't know where to look. I don't know if I have example here. Okay, let me just go to next chart. I don't have a buy stop here. Okay, example here now. Don't know because I don't know. I don't normally use pending orders. Understand? I don't normally use pending orders. So, but for example here now, yes, Navia. For example now here, as you are seeing here now, if this price, I know that if price happens to break above this level, go. I'm coming. Go. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Understand? At this level now, as you can see at this level now, I know that if price happens to break, where is that arrow again? If price happens to break this level, I know that it will continue buying. So I now have, yes, I'm Nabia. I'm coming. Oh. Sorry guys. So I know that if price happens to break this level now, it will continue buying. So that's why I'll now have my pending order or somewhere here. Yes, example here now. If price happens to break this level, I'll now have my pending order that the market will continue going up. So that is the thing there. That is the thing there. I don't know whether if you guys understood what I'm talking about. Yeah. Is there any question? Is there any question?
No, 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 that's not.
Charles, Charles, how many are we here? We are currently only two. Others left. Is it network or what? Charles, Charles, you, Charles. Okay, no problem. Maybe their network is disturbing.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. It's no problem disturbing.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Moreover, I will still upload it on YouTube, especially this course. And after today, I will not be uploading our classes again because we now enter deeper into the main distance. I will not be uploading those ones. So that is it about this market order. And the last one we have there is stop loss. Stop loss. Stop loss is just like you. Stop loss is just like you protecting your account that if price goes against you, let it just stop you there instead of it to continue going against you. So that is stop loss. And stop loss, you are it's a must that you use stop loss in all your trade. It's a must that you use stop loss. And stop loss is what protects you from using like from losing all your capital. On the example now, example on this trade, as I have executed this trade here now, and I have my stop loss above that. If price happens to go and hit here, that means I'm wrong. Understand? That means I'm wrong. So now, for example, now if I not put my stop loss and market happens to go against me and continue going up, that means I'll lose all my money. It's up. I'll lose all my money. It's up. Or not, KBJ go aqua. For example, now DJ go afin a 1,000 naira and you want to sell it at 1.5 and the price happens to be dropping like it go here on 1,000 naira and you are hoping to sell on 1.5 and the price continue dropping. So 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 instead of you to just leave the market there for the price to just vanish like that, you just sell it at 800. So that is our stop loss. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Stop loss is what we use to protect our capital. You bought something on 1,000, hoping to sell on 1.5, and eventually the price started decreasing from 1,000 to 800, 800 to 700. So if you have your stop loss there, that means if you have your stop loss, that means you're expecting if price can go below 800, that means it won't come back again. It will continue going down. So at that 800, just say, okay, let me just sell it like that and know that I have lose 200. Why other trader that are not very well educated, they will say, no, I cannot sell at 800. That means I'm losing 200. Let me just leave it open. That market might reverse and start going up again. and eventually from 1,800, 800 to 600, 600 to 400 until their money totally point. So that is the essence of stop loss. Every trade you execute, make sure that there is stop loss there. So that is all about this market order of 15. Hope you understood what I'm trying to tell you guys. Hope you understood about this market orders.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I don't know whether if we still have time. Yes, we still have time. I will now go over to the next one, and the next one is uh, pips and lots, pips and lots, pips and lot size. Okay, guys, please give me about just give me about 5 minutes. I'm coming back. Just 5 minutes. I'm coming. So this pip percentage in points. That is the meaning. And I told you that in currency pair, pip is the fourth digit on that number that normally appears. The fourth digit is the pip. For example, you have something like this now. You have something like this now. Having this thing now, our pip, our pip start counting from here, from this five, from from this five. Let me use arrow and use it. Our pip start counting from here, from this one, our pip start counting from here. So I can remember when I started learning forex trading, I was like, about now that pip is the fourth digit. Like the pip is the fourth digit. Now, what is the essence of that last one? Pip is the start from the fourth digit. Now, what is the essence of the last one? On higher just just like on higher just remove away from there. Let's just have only that, only from that fourth digit. Understand? Uh-huh. But as time goes on, I now realize that that fifth one is also very important, because without that fifth one, the second one, without the fifth one, that fourth one will not be working. Understand? And that fifth one is known as pipette. That fifth one is known as pipette. Guys, you need to learn all these things. As I'm teaching you guys now, I don't have anywhere that I'm looking at. I don't have any book that I'm looking at. I'm just telling you what I know, like what's already up there. That is what I'm just telling you guys. I don't have anywhere I'm looking at. I don't have anywhere. I'm just saying what is on my mind because I know I've studied it. So the fifth one is known as the pipette. Like pipette, something spelled like this, I think so. Yes, this is the fifth one, pipette. Or you can also call it point. Either you call it pipette or point. Or point. Yes, I can remember. It's either called pipette or point. That is that fifth one. This one you're seeing here, pipette or point. Understand? But the one that gives us money is from the fourth one. Is from the fourth one. And now, how did this thing give us money? How do we make money from it? As you can remember, I told you guys we buy from low and we sell from high. So that means now, for example, now if this price is now the low price that we bought from, if this price is now the low price that we bought from, that means we are expecting to sell, well, like if this price is the low that we bought from, we are now expecting to sell when price goes high. Understand? So for example now, eventually now the price now goes up to somewhere like this, to some point like this now. um Let me say, for example, here now, like this, as you are seeing here now, as you are seeing now, I go, as you are seeing now, and I go from the low. Remember, we buy from low and we sell from high. Understand? I go from low. That is this first one now, is where we bought from. And now the price now goes up for us to sell. And we now sell from this price. How much, like how many pips did the market move? Remember, our money is being calculated on pips. Our money is being calculated on pips. Seeing this thing now, how do you calculate to know how many pips we make from this market? And remember, I said that we start counting from the fourth one. We start counting from the fourth one. So as you are seeing this now, if you want to calculate it, We now remove that fifth one because we don't need it. We just keep it aside and start counting from the fourth one. Understand? Seeing the market like this now, we bought from here. Remember, we bought from here. I go from here, and now, uh, remember, I remember that we bought from low and we expected to sell from high. Understand? So, if you want to calculate to know the number of people that we made from this market, understand? We start from the fourth digit. That means we have to do subtraction. We have to do subtraction, leaving the fifth one behind. Starting from the fourth one, we need to now subtract. That means 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 will now give us how many? Are you there? 8 minus 5 will now give us how many?
3.
3. And after that 3, the next one is now 4 and 2. And that 4 minus 2 is how many?
2.
2. And the next one is how many now? 7 and 6. 7 minus 6 is now how many?
1.
1. Aye. 1. That means in this market now, we made 123 pips. That is a lot of money. 123 pips is what we made from this market. Just because we buy from low and we sell high. We buy low and we sell high. Remember that, buy low and sell high. We made about 123 pips. Now, how do we convert this into real money? That is the main thing there. But calm down, we still reach that level. Understand? So remember, we buy and sell. Understand? We buy and sell. And this one is that we buy before selling. Understand? So now in the scenario that we sell, understand? Scenario that we sell now for us to buy. Other than forex, I think it's a kind of tricky. We buy to sell, and now we sell to buy. Understand? And now, for example, we now sell from 1 point something like this now. Let me use a random number. Okay. Remember, if you want to make profits, you buy expecting for the price to go higher for you to sell, or you sell expecting the price to go lower for you to buy. That is how we simply make money. You can buy this pair, you can also sell this pair. If you are buying, that means you are expecting the price to go up for you to make money. And if you are selling, you are expecting the price to go lower for you to make money. All the knock BJ go wash 20,000. EJ mba all the knock every wash 20,000. Like go wash anyway, that is 20,000. And you are seeing that everything might go down in the next 3 months. You now say that thing now, waiting for that next 3 months for you to buy again lower. So that is the thing there. You sell when the thing is high, and you are expecting the price to go lower for you to buy again. So that is the thing now. So as you are seeing on the screen now, we sold at this price. At this price that I see here, we sold at this price. And eventually, after now, the price now go lower bit to something like this. Who is that person that is about entering? Or someone left? That is warning. Our class will end in 15 minutes time. Don't worry, if the class ends, just work at the classes, you can chat me on WhatsApp so that I will create a new link, because I might not know as the class end 15 minutes time. Just be active. If the class end without me knowing, just shut me up so that I will know that I'm alone here now. I can create another link. So as we already sold here now, we're expecting the price to go lower for us to make money. So and eventually now the price now drops lower to something like this now. Let me try to use a random number that will be beginner friendly. to something like this now. You understand? Remember the first one we bought here and we sold up and we made about 123 pips. And now we sold at this price, at this price here now, and buy again at this price. So how do you calculate this one? It's just the same thing. You have to subtract. It's just the same thing. You have to subtract. Just the same thing. You have to subtract. So if you want to subtract now, remember from the fourth. We start from the fourth. 6 minus 5 will give us 1, right? 6 minus 5 will give us 1. Then the next one is 3 minus 2 will also give us 1. The next one is 5 minus 3 will now give us 2. So that means we made about 200 and that means we made about 211 pips selling only that side. We made about 211 pips, understand? So that is how we make money. That is how we make money in this forest. But what if the price now goes against you? That is how we now lose money. If the price now goes against you, for example, you sold here expecting the price to go lower, and eventually the price now go higher than this. That is when you now lose money. That is when we now lose money, and that is when stop loss now save us. Because without that stop loss, we continue losing. But that stop loss now save us. That is a market for you. Hope you guys understood these tips now.
Yes.
Sister Shane, I hope you are with us.
Yes, yes, just
Okay. Let me just be yarning and talking. No problem.
oh, I'm listening, I'm listening.
Okay. So now, how do we make money from these pips of 18? That is when lot and lot size now coming. Lot and lot size. This thing you are seeing here now. Lot and lot size. This what give us money now. That is why at times at times now Futu like Futu traders that made the same number of pips, but it's not the same number of profit that they made. Is when lot and lot size now comes in. And in forex trading, we have three types of lots. We have the standard lot size. We have the standard lot size. We have the micro lot size, and we have the mini lot size. Is it mini before macro or macro before mini? Remember, guys, I don't have any book that I'm looking at. This is just what I know, but this is how I know that thing works. Standard lot size is just 1. Macro is just no. The standard is 10. Yes, standard is 10. Then macro is 1, and mini is 0.1. This is how the thing works. For every standard lot size, one standard lot size is equals to $100,000. Just calm down. I'll see explain it very well. One standard lot size is equals to $100,000. $100,000. One macro lot size is equals to $10,000. And one mini lot size is now equals to $1,000. So here is it. One standard lot size is equals to $10,000, $100,000. Macro $10,000, minis $1,000. This means that for you to be part of the trading, if you want to use one standard lot size, you must have at least $100,000 in your account. Kema they say between the Kega West Norway trade. $100,000 just for you to use standard lot size. If you want to use macro lot size, you must have not less than $10,000. If you want to use mini lot size, you must not have you must have not less than $1,000 just for you to use this. That means nobody is now is now is now like nobody is now eligible to trade forex because can you see between the KG as in trade forex? You cannot like even if you have that kind of money, you don't have the heart to put all of them there. That is when broker now comes in. Brokers, that is where brokers now comes in because without broker, even Happy cannot trade forex. Without broker, Happy cannot trade forex. With that kind of money that he have, without broker, he cannot trade forex. Because forex is meant for the big banks, for the institutional banks. Those people they can trade with $1 billion. Understand? But us that are retail traders, we also partake in, but with the help of brokers. Without a broker, you cannot even trade forex. You know, you need to use $100,000 just to open one position. That if you drop small, that money just put low. So, but with brokers, everything is now there for us. Hope I'm making sense. So one standard lot size is equivalent to $100,000. That means you must have $100,000 in your account to use it. So that is it. But with broker, everything is now easy for us because it's now the brokers that will give you leverage for you to trade. Brokers will now give you leverage for you to trade. Like I'm on Ottawa can say by say I can remember yesterday I gave you guys all this terminology and I told you guys to go and read ahead of it. I remember back then in my secondary school, I like to study ahead of the teacher so that always they can see there on everything will now be easy and I will have more questions to ask than me not knowing it before then. So that's why I gave you guys this thing yesterday and I asked you guys to go and study it. So if you are serious enough, you must have known it. So as I'm talking now, you have the question to ask and everything will now be easy for you. I can remember I gave you technology, pips, lot and lot size, brokers, leverage, and blah blah blah. You can see how all of them are now linking up. If you don't know about broker, you can never know about leverage. If you don't know about lot size, you can never know about pips. All of them are now connecting together. You have what is now called leverage. Leverage. Hope I got the spelling. Hope I got the spelling, guys. Hope I got the spelling. Now what is called leverage. Let me just look at that. All of them are now linking up. From pips, you now get lot. From lot, you now get your broker. From broker, you now know about leverage. So that is how they are now connected. And this leverage is just like for example now you have 100,000 naira and you want to purchase something that is 1 million naira. You know that your 100,000 naira cannot reach it. But you now go to bank will now give you leverage. You cannot be eligible to buy that kind of stuff. So that is just leverage. Like please just like make sure that you know this thing down. Study more about it for you to understand it. Because I don't know how I will explain it for you guys. Me self, before I was able to understand all this technology, I went through YouTube, through other textbooks and blah 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 for me to understand them very well. Like they are up there now. I know them, but to explain them very well for you to know because I know everybody have his each and like every individual have his or her own way of understanding something. So if you can go and research about it, you create your own way to understand it. You must know this thing. If you don't know it, you have not started in forest. That's why at times now you can see a beginner inside forest. The person will now come and be telling you to teach him the main thing there. That is how to analyze and make money. Without them knowing all this foundation, bro, they will enter there and they will still quit forest. And they will now come back again and now tell you there is something that you don't teach them. You now tell them, say, when I was about to teach you guys, you want the main stuff, right? Now see the main stuff. Ọ dị not ka eji ịrụ ụlọ without foundation ebido kwụọba story building the thing will fall. So that is the thing. You have to start from this root for you to know it. Research about it. Research very well about this thing to know it. Know the meaning that if you are walking on the road now, someone now stop you ask you, are you a forex trader? You now say yes. And the person now asks you, please explain leverage for me. You can explain it without looking at any book. That is very, very thing there. That is thing there. So remember, I said brokers are the one giving you leverage. So so with the help of this, leverage now, you can now use $100 to control this standard lot. With the help of this leverage now, you can use $100 to control this standard lot. Remember, you must have at least $100,000 for you to partake in standard lot size. You must have at least $1,000 to partake in mini lot size. But you have only $100 in your account. How can you partake in forex? How can you partake in forex? Does that mean that you cannot trade? No. Even $10 can trade forex. $5 can trade forex. But with the help of leverage and broker. That's why I told you that without broker, how you cannot even trade forex. That is thing there. That means you cannot even trade forex without broker. All of them are using broker. Understand? All of them. It's only the big banks. And if I say big bank, it's not First Bank, Zenith Bank, and Eco Bank. In that self can have all. I'm talking about the central banks. Understand? Those people that trade with billions, they are the one that move the market. But us, we are now using brokers and their leverage to trade. And in that leverage, you have things like this. 1:100, 1:200, 1:500, something like that. 1:500, 1:1000. So in and me Nikita, that means, for example, now you have $100. You have $100, for example. Now you have $100 in your account, and with the help of this leverage, now, for example, now in $100, and you now went for 1:500 leverage. That means this your $100 multiplied by 5 times. This your $100 multiplied by 5 times. This your $100 multiplied by, okay, multiplication now. This is my laptop. This your $100 multiplied by 5 times. You understand now? So that is it. This your I say multiply by 5 times. This your 100 multiplied by 500. Sorry, like how would I say? Is it five of? Just know that with $100 now, and you're using the leverage of 1,000. Like you have $100, and you're now using the leverage of 1:500 or 1:1000. That means you can now control this market. For ordinary, for example, now this is $100, and then you use there and that. Oh, sorry guys. With this your $100 now, and they are using this leverage of 1:1000. That means instead of $100 appearing on your account, you're now seeing something like $100,000. That means you can now control one standard lot size. It's very, very funny. Even with $10, you can control $100,000. That is the help of brokers and their leverage. Simple. That is in there. Please, guys, I would like to use this 1 week to cover a lot of things. So I would like to be going more deeper. I will give you the hints. You now go and learn it. Understand? Remember, this is just a 1 week program. It's not the main mentorship. If you want to go for the main mentorship, I have my flyers on that Telegram group. $100 for me and you only. Two months. Then $50 for group. 2 months again. So that is it. That is when we can have longer time to teach and understand. But this 1 week, I'm trying to call everything on just for you to understand. So as I've given you these hints now, go further to learn about it if you want to learn it on yourself. But if you want me to continue teaching you, that means you can now enroll for that main mentorship, understand? So you can have a longer time, 2 months. And normally other mentors do only 1 month. But I know that 1 month is not enough for you to learn everything. Even 2 months is not enough, but at least that 2 months will serve. So that is the thing I have there. But these hints now, just go further and learn it. I know how much I spent for me to learn all these things, and they are there upstairs. I now have a book that I'm looking at, and they are there upstairs. So try to go through it. I think I will be ending the class now. If you have any question, you can ask. No, I haven't say how we calculate to make money now. So now, seeing this thing now, if you are using standard lots, if you are using standard lot, if you are using standard lot, remember standard lot is 10, macro is 1, and that mean is 0.1. That means if you are using one standard lot, if you are using one standard lot for every one peak movement, if you are using standard lot for every one peak movement, remember the peak. Remember we have this 123 as peak, and this one is as our peak. Then if you are using one standard lot on this, and you made about this kind of peak, that means 10 times this number is now giving you the amount of cash you made. Let me put it here. If you are using one standard lot from here now, that means, remember, one standard lot for every one standard lot, for every one standard lot, standard one for every one standard lot, that is this one that is $100,000. For every one standard lot, if you are using standard lot for every peak, one peak movement, not even 100, and just one peak movement, you are already making $10 profit. Are you guys there? Are you there? Hello? Hello, are you there? Na wow. Ọkwa nkịta sef ka m na-afụ na ihe aka otugo. Just now ka m na-afụ na ihe aka otugo sef. Well, nsogbu adịghị, imezi m ga-agazi further on YouTube.